Right now, the internet is screaming at you. The prevailing advice is to launch a flashy AI startup, build a complex dropshipping store, or engineer a viral TikTok campaign. Sarah knew this exhaustion intimately. She was a middle school teacher, sitting at her dining table late at night grading papers, desperately looking for an exit strategy. She followed the standard playbook. She tried to manufacture clever marketing angles and chased massive online hype, hoping for a quick win to replace her salary. The math simply didn't work out. She lost money buying into volatile crypto markets and then built a dropshipping store where Shopify fees and ad costs cannibalized every single dollar of profit. This graph plots the reality of that hustle. Trendy online business models spike extremely high on the stress and risk axis, but they flatline exactly where beginners need traction, generating actual, predictable cash. Sarah realized that chasing these exciting trends was exhausting her mental bandwidth. She was working constantly, but nothing resulted in steady money landing in her account. The pivot happened when she asked a different question. What happens if you stop looking at glamorous tech startups and start looking at deeply unsexy, invisible tasks that everyone else ignores? Reliable income online often comes from a simple source, utility-driven labor that solves a specific, boring problem. This means stepping into the physical, local business world. Tradespeople are out in the field all day. Their physical tools might be sharp, but their digital workspaces are an absolute mess, filled with chores they hate doing. Sarah approached a local roofer with a dead simple pitch. She offered to take over his chaotic, neglected email inbox and sort the real customer inquiries into a clean spreadsheet. She priced this at a flat $500 a month retainer. To the roofer, it was a tiny price to pay to never look at his inbox again. For Sarah, it required maybe 5 hours of work per week. This equation shows exactly why the model works. 5 hours of unglamorous labor translates to $500 of high-margin digital cash flow, generated completely outside of her teaching hours. While managing that inbox, she noticed the roofer was constantly losing digital receipts. She offered to handle his basic bookkeeping and data entry for an extra $300, pushing her total monthly retainer from a single client to $800. Earning that initial money gave her the confidence to roll out a third service to other local shops, updating their Google business profiles. She charged a flat $200 a month. Her job was simply logging in, posting a weekly update, adding fresh photos, and replying to basic customer questions. To find clients, Sarah spent her Saturday mornings visiting 5 local shops with outdated listings. She showed them exactly how their messy Google profiles looked compared to their competitors. By the end of her second month, 5 owners had agreed to the service, adding another $1,000 in revenue. By stacking these unglamorous, algorithm-proof solutions, her invisible side hustle was quietly bringing in $1,800 a month. This wasn't the result of a viral hit, but of simple, repeatable outreach. This hidden administrative market isn't isolated to Sarah's town. It exists in the background of every local economy across the country. Consider a fourth invisible service: virtual permitting and paperwork running. General contractors waste hours every week trying to navigate clunky, outdated city government portals. If you map out your local county's process, you can charge a premium to handle that data entry for them. You act as a translation layer, taking the chaotic, gritty demands of physical construction and organizing them into a clean, weightless digital environment. A fifth option is review and reputation management. Local business owners know they need to reply to online complaints, but they rarely have the emotional patience for it. You step in, charge $300 a month, and systematically reply to every Yelp and Google review using pre-approved templates. Whether it is inbox management, permitting, or replying to reviews, the specific service matters far less than the mechanism driving it, permanently eliminating a local business owner's daily friction. To understand why these unsexy services succeed where flashy startups fail, we have to look at the underlying architecture of the business model. All of these succeed because they pass a strict analytical framework we call the Cash Vision Invisible Wealth Filters. This 3-tiered funnel breaks down the criteria. Filter number 1 is at the top. The service must solve a daily headache. A business owner doesn't need to call a board meeting to approve a small expense that saves them 5 hours of misery every week. Filter number 2. It requires 0 physical inventory and 0 upfront capital. Because your only real cost is an internet connection, your profit margins sit squarely between 85 and 90%. Filter number 3. It results in a predictable monthly retainer. The administrative work needs to be done continuously, ensuring the client pays you continuously, without you having to constantly hunt for new sales. Over the next 36 months, Sarah didn't look for a secret shortcut. She simply repeated the outreach process, one client at a time. Referrals from the roofer led to a plumber. The plumber led to a landscaper. By year 3, she was managing 12 of these retainers simultaneously, clearing $10,000 a month. Her micro-agency now covers her living expenses entirely, meaning she no longer has to trade her time for a teaching salary or a daily commute. So here is your rule for tonight. Do not go buy a domain name, and do not spend 3 hours designing a logo. Open Google Maps. Find 3 local businesses with messy online presences, and send them one simple email asking what administrative task they hate doing the most. Focusing on these unglamorous chores builds a business based on high retention and low overhead,